Okay, so I managed to find this secret little bench area, so that would make it easier for me to move towards the boss in Biowater. And I looked at some of the strategies to be found on the what's the word on YouTube, and apparently there's like a really well, I'll say simple way. I wouldn't say easy because you can like mess up once or twice, and then you'd have to do this whole flipping route again. But uh, actually, you know what? I don't even know how to do this particular attack. Oh, flipping off. Let's go this way. This RB to use the thread storm. Which way? This way? Keep going this way. Like realistically, there should be a bench like around here. Let's see what we'll do at this attempt again with this with these flipping creatures. I'll just stay in this corner. Oh shoot! Oh my! Flipping hell, they're actually really annoying. Flipping hell. And then you got actually, that might be a quick way actually. Maybe go to the right side. Through here. Oh. Okay, this way is definitely quicker. Honestly, like, I think these might cause me more flipping issues than the actual flipping main boss that's supposed to like turn up. Right. Let's flipping. Right. Right, hit him one more time. It's fine. Alright, what's next? Alright. Oh. But all these little buggers are tricky, you know. There we go. Boom. Oh my days. Oh my god. I'll be just emotional eating every time I Flipping die, I'm going for a pineapple, you know. Oh my days. Ay, ay, ay. I feel like, I mean, it would be nice to kind of like move on to like Dark Souls 3 or something like that, because I never, in my history of my gaming flipping life, I've never tried that title before, but I've heard it's pretty good, you know. So obviously Sekiro, mentioned it many times, I played before, but I don't think it would make sense to stream that. But you know, I've already lived that experience, I guess, you know. You know what's down there? Nothing. Oh my. Should I take my time with these ones, or? Oh my days, look how flipping chaotic they are, you know? Oh my days, they are flipping annoying. Let's get out of the way. Right. Alright, nice. Got a decent amount of health here, flipping on. Alright, now I've got to deal with this one. Right, so what I've heard is that the best way to defeat it is to kind of like stay in the water or whatnot. You pay. Oh shit. Oh. Oh my days, we still got to deal with these little buggers as well, you know. Oh my. I'm just gonna take my time, you know, because I really don't want to be doing this again. Wait, hey, there we go. Open up. Oh, for God's sake. Alright. Oh, at least I met him. Energy, energy. Can't be arsed. Let me just go get my food, because potatoes. When you're in a, what's the word? When you're in a kind of hurry to kind of make something kind of quick and healthy, I just made a flipping potato and bean curry. Had some leftover parsley, just drizzle a bit of that on top. Some turmeric and chili powder. Just alright. Right. Right. Obviously, it's not as powerful as the needle, but by the way, these ones. Oh, flipping hell. So yeah, I have certain people that are kind of like home today. So normally I would be speaking like I don't know, if somebody was to join the stream, then maybe. But I live in a household where everything I say gets flipping judged. So it gets a little bit flipping frustrating. Let me get some ketchup. Actually, you know what? No, because what's the word? Yeah, I prefer to have like less sauce as possible. You know, sometimes even sauces can become addictive. You know. So yeah, man, body's important, man. I've learned that the flipping body has a flipping intelligence within itself, and you know you gotta look after it. You know your body kind of affects your flipping mind, your health, your breathing. Oh my days. Hmm. There can be miracles. You know, if I had money and I was living on my own, like I say, if I had money, like I mean, when I do have like the success that I believe I deserve. Okay, that's probably not said the right way. I mean, for example, I see this streamer called Cole Carnage, and he has like he's built his following over the years or whatnot. I feel like to really enjoy like streaming like with a good company, like you don't need I mean, to get the real fruits of streaming, I guess it would be you know how to explain, like not having other kind of burdens going on in the background. You know, you can just like wholeheartedly just like enjoy the game. It's at the comfort of your own home. You know, it's almost like a dream come true type of thing. You know, to some people. But obviously, you have to kind of get used to what it's like to stream first. You know what I mean? You can't just like stream flipping. What's the word? At one time and then expect like loads of flipping success off the bat. You know, like obviously to some people it does happen like that, but there's no point doing it if you don't enjoy it. You know. Yeah, gotta learn how the OBS works and the flipping. Oh no! Oh, right, 1, 2, 3, and again 1, 2, 3. Oh, oh for God's sake! Living in my own world, didn't understand that anything can happen. Oh my days, like I've been playing chess and it's just so annoying, like how um you know when you get like certain pieces taken from you or whatnot, and then you have to kind of play the game with. Sometimes I feel like, as soon as I lose a flipping knight or a bishop, it's like, game over, you know. But I've what's the word? I've had games where like I've been on the upper hand or whatnot, and I've what's the word? I've took the queen or whatnot, and then the most recent game I played, somebody took my queen like halfway through the game. I took theirs, then a few moves later they took mine. But, like prior to that, I was flipping out. Yeah, I've got this game, and then obviously I didn't see where that bishop was coming from, and then bishop just came out of nowhere. Wow. Alright, pogo off these. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Oh my. Alright. Young, broke, and infamous. Oh my days. Feel like playing some music by Logic, but I know you know, Twitch doesn't show the full stream back. If I play music that I'd like, so lo-fi seems to work, but. Oh my days. It's a nice dish, you know. Proper nice dish, you know, especially when you make it yourself, honestly. I'll make that again, but I might add a little bit of bacon. Oh my. Got the mushroom in there as well, you know. Sensational, that, you know. Somebody text me. Oh, I did. I got a text from Green Juice. Say this.
Download 3 apps.
Oh.
Take 5 HD edited pictures. A nice description of what you're looking for. And speak to girls. This man was saying, I don't understand it.
So, to anybody that might have tuned in, this is probably not attaining to the average viewer, but you know, sometimes, you know, staying silent and playing is also it might come across as lazy to some people, but you know, When there's nothing to say, there's nothing to say, you know. But like this moment in my life, oh my days, unbelievable. Alright, that's it. That was lovely. Didn't understand. Anything can happen. I think somebody joined my Twitch stream a little while ago, and they said that they were having nightmares of flipping bio water. Anything can happen. And take a chance. Right, I need to take that dish in 1 second. Oh. Oh. James has heated the food. He is on his way to the box. Meet him. I have just took out a pizza dough ball from my freezer, and I'm gonna see how long it takes this dough ball to defrost. So it's 6:30 now. It's at room temperature. I'm gonna be making. You know what? You can have his food for later tonight. I might what's the word? I think I'll actually I don't know yet. I was gonna say I'll keep the stream on whilst I make the pizza, but I've got this from ordering from JJ Food Service. I've got this new cheese, and I've got this what's the word? What is it now? New cheese, a new tomato based sauce. So I think this could be better flavor, you know. But I'm gonna give it a go. I've kind of missed making it, so I need to ask my flipping. There's this phone inside of the home, and what's the word? I kind of need to know the nobody's using it, so I'm thinking to use it for myself, you know. But it's like it's annoying, you know. Like I'm to ask like what is the flipping passcode for this phone? Like whoever had it last, because they're not using it. Might get. You know, that would have been what's the word? I don't know how many people like what's the word? I mean, a pizza, like still, like it's not gonna be like for yourself. It's not gonna be like the healthiest, you know. But it'll definitely be healthier than getting a normal one. But still, like, what makes like I'm not. Wait, 1 second. Gluten is products with dairy in, so you need to have somebody that's lactose intolerant and not allowed to have dairy or is allergic to gluten, so they can't have the anything with milk or cheese. So like cheese initially is contains like milk, etc. So like, where does cheese come from? You know, like cheese is milk, yeah. Like no, gluten is inbred. Oh, sorry, my bad. I got that wrong. How can I get that wrong? Honestly. The health inspector came. I would have been flipping. I get a 1 star, you know. Okay, with dairy, it's the lactose that's the issue. So you're lactose intolerant, and you can't have gluten because you know like what is it within a curry that you can't have, you know? I forget, you know. It's always is it the butter? The butter and the that's oh, so it's the gluten means like you just kinda wanna be healthy. Or oh hi. I mean, it's not really that difficult to follow, I guess. You know, you just gotta have like some like hard foods or whatnot, a lot of rice and a lot of whole foods like potatoes and lentils, etc. So, to be honest with you, I actually quite enjoy kind of eating healthy. Like, I never thought I would, to be honest with you, but I guess it's quite nice, like cooking healthy meals for yourself. You know, it's like I'm doing this as a service of self-love. I'm flipping. What's the word? What's the word? Doing it in service of my body, you know. I neglected you for however long, you know. So get down here. Right. Oh my. Nah, flipping, oh my. Curry's tastes probably one of my favorite flipping, takeaways, you know. Or like to restaurants or whatnot, like. It really is, you know, like. You can't ask, like, the way the naan bread comes out on the plate and then the hot sizzling spices and aromatics of the flipping, the sauce. Like, I don't know, like, obviously some restaurants that, like, Ben Brazil or something like that, that's a little bit different as well, but I feel like there's still something more, like, comforting about Indian food, you know. Obviously, you eat with your hands as well, but that biryani that you had that time, that looked good, you know. I wish you would have had some, you know. I know you offered some for me, but it looked better than the biryani that I had at the, I think it was the Chit and Chat or something like that. Oh, these ones are difficult, you know. This is probably the hardest, not the hardest boss, but... Oh, for God's sake, man. I know. I know. I should have said yes to the biryani, to be honest. Because that actually was... that actually looked good, you know. Obviously, to see the standard of how, like other people cook it, you know, because... Alright, so it's going to be a pepperoni pizza. I'm going to have, like, I might have... I don't know how many slices I should have, but maybe just one slice just to try all. But it's a new pizza cheese as well, so pizza cheese should taste better than that flipping buffalo cheese. I wasn't a fan of that buffalo cheese, to be honest. It was like mozzarella and cheddar mixed into one, and this one's just mozzarella, so... Alright, let's try this again. Oh, flipping hell, man. Like, these are annoying buggers, you know. 1, 2. It's gotta take my time then, I guess. Okay. Oh my. Right, there we go. Right, have some of these, alright. These might be able to help. There we go. Heal up. Nice. Right, what's next? Swing. 1. going on? Oh, flipping on, man. I'm bearing in mind of how much health I've got left, you know. Oh, that helps. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Right, that's not it though. You get this big ass flipping fish-like creature. Oh, flipping died already, you know. Aye, aye, aye. Right, try again. But you must try and try. Try and try again. And then you succeed at last. You can get it if you really want. You must try and try. Try and try. Try and try again. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. One. Oh my days. Oh, yeah, yeah. Flipping, oh, this is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. One of Living in my oh, I didn't understand that anything can happen. Oh my god, they're so flipping aggressive, you know, honestly. What's this? I tried a beef burger from Sheep B. That's taking a risk, you know. Shape B or flipping what's the word? You know, the authentic flipping Miami chicken burger, you know. Oof. I would kill for one of them, you know, but he tried it, and then he put it on his head, and then he's like, no, I didn't want anything, and then he tried it, and then he was like, I said, all right, that looks all right on you, you know. And then he looks in the mirror, and then I think he wore it to work or wherever he went. I don't think it was working, because, I don't know how often he'll wear it, but it's like a Muji type of hat. Like when I seen it, like when I tried it on, that's that's kind of like what I was what I thought. But there's also some cool things there, you know. Yeah. Right. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Heal up. Oh, get down here. Nice, right. I've got flipping 6, 7 mass now. Oh, for God's sake, man. Right, there we go. Oh my, man. Alright, 3 mass left. That's lucky cube saved me. Come on. There we go. Alright. Alright, so this is the bit I need more practice with, you know. I'm just gonna be patient, stay in the water most of the time. Oh my. Oh my days. There we go. It's really scary, you know. Oh my days, is flipping ass went on my flipping head. Oh my days. Aye, aye. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Alright. Oh my days. Right, well, at least I have some pineapples here. Got still kind of nourish. What is it? I think it's just looking after myself. I think that's all that I wanted to say. Right. I genuinely I've been on this this area for a little while. But yeah, flipping what's the word? Oh my. It's like you taking a risk with a beef burger. It's like me taking a risk with a flipping curry as well. You know, it's like every time I go for a lamb kahari because it's what I'm kind of used to. But flipping I would like to try like in the future. Obviously, we've had a few recently, so I'll try like something like with mincemeat, maybe a keema. Ah. Yeah, that's what it's gonna be, man. Like if I met somebody on the app, you know, it'd be like it'd be food, you know. But not yet. I need to focus on my flipping, you know, cash in hand work, you know. See how this pizza turns out today, you know. Hopefully it comes out with no issues whatsoever. No sticking to the pan. Put enough flour at the bottom of the base. don't feel like I need to add anything more to the sauce because hold on a second. Well, what's wrong? Are you okay? I can't hear. Wait, hold on. Sorry. Say that again. Mom. I can't hear you, you know. What did you ask? Yeah, she's here. She's sleeping. You wanna go? Go. Bugger off. Bugger off. I'm not gonna lie, man. I kind of set her to go for Indian, you know. I know I spent a little bit. Feeling this. Feeling like some minced flipping mean with coriander and flipping. uh, oh. I didn't understand. This is gonna be a flipping while. Sure. Oh my days. Oh my days. Oh, flipping now. Oh, it's annoying. I spent flipping 1 hour 26 minutes on this flipping. I don't even know what type of bus I'd call this, but let's try again. Yeah, flipping you know obviously if I'm gonna complete a game, you know, I'm gonna do it properly, you know. I ain't gonna go for the little half-ass flipping act 2 flipping roll credit scene, you know what I mean? Like if there's more to do, there's more to do, you know. But you know, I certainly do look forward to trying something else, you know, because this is getting flipping tiring, you know. Not tiring, but it's just like it feels more like a flipping like a job, you know. Like to be honest with you, like these side quests, like obviously The Witcher 3, like the side quests there are like quite enjoyable, but what's the word? This is just getting a bit flipping tedious, man. Like, alright, that's one out the way. Get some of these. Alright, come on, what? There we go. There we go. Oh my. There we go. Right. These little pogos. Right, not bad, not bad, not bad. Alright, get away from that swing. There we go. Alright. Oh. Alright, keep the ground here, yeah? Oh my days. Oh, for God's sake, man. Flipping, huh? Jeez. Living young and wild and free. Oh, for God's sake. Oh. It's actually stressing me out. It's genuinely stressing me out. You know, I might have to change the crest actually. Let's change the crest around a little bit because I don't know if it would help, but on this occasion it might. So we got the change crest, this one, the Reaper crest. Go with the dice, and then we go with of the warrior chakra, blunt force weapon that rebounds between enemies and hard surfaces. That might be alright. Try that on them. And with skull we have the bell. Is there anything else that I should have equipped? Alright, that should be right. Wrong way. Oh, for God's sake, man. Let me see the distance on this. You have that. And we have the, Oh, okay. Alright. The Reaper quest might be better. Yeah. Oh, one hit, that's great. That's it. 3 hits. Nice. 1, 2, 3. Oh, get out of the way of that. Why is that flipping? Oh man. Oh, for God's sake. I know I'm saying the same thing over and over again, but honestly, there is literally nothing else to say. Like, I really want to get past this bit so that I can, you know what, let me play some different music. That's what might help a little bit, you know. Let's play. Enchanted Riverside.
My work is easy because I use ClickUp. Here's how I keep track of all my tasks. I start by brain dumping everything I need to get done.
Did you decide to close the live comment showing? For the time being, yes. Or you could I keep the comments active on Twitch, because the YouTube comments were like sometimes just a bit annoying, you know, and I feel like there's more loyalty on Twitch, so yeah. Maybe at some point in the future I'll probably reactivate it, but for now I'm just gonna keep it active on Twitch, you know. Energy. Honestly, man, my throat chakra feels like there's a flipping, what's the word? Oh my days, man. Feels like there's so much trauma still there, honestly, man. Not trauma, but just trauma is like quite a flipping insidious word, but not insidious. Oh, I need to get my words right. It seems what's the word? Like it's annoying doing like loads of like work on the throat chakra and then still feeling like there's still like this flipping hefty type of flipping block on the inside, you know, and it's just flipping annoying. It's not clear because I can still like, it's clearer, and I will chant later actually. Oh my days. Oh my god. Alright, I might have to just let me see if there's like a guide on how to do this better. So bio, water, hollow, light, Silksong. How to where is it? Hollow Knight Silksong, grow the great boss fight, how to beat bio water boss fight easily, yes. Or is it do it in just one try? Stupidly easy guide, okay.
What if I told you that this is the easiest boss in the entire game?
Well,
Probably saying crazy, right?
yeah,
Well,
crazy.
you're
I'm
gonna
having the
see
most
this
difficult.
method that I used, and I promise you, this is going to be an absolute joke. Now, I am going to be linking at the end of this video a string of 2 videos that are going to be giving you more attack power should you need it. And you know how this goes. Before I even think about asking you to click that like or subscribe button for me, please allow me a chance to earn that from you. With that being said, let's get in on this. But first, this little trick right here. You're going to be using this little room to make the run back a little bit less insufferable. Use these enemies to farm them by simply going in and out of the room to heal and just be prepared.
Okay.
And the boss fight itself, but first you need to deal with this little intro to the fight, and you see what I did with these stacks. I put them there, and they're gonna be incredibly useful to just trim out these annoying guys. Now after these 2, there's going to be another 2, and to actually deal with these 2 guys, what you can do is simply hang around here by the gate itself, because they cannot actually hit you, and you're just gonna be jumping and hitting, and if they do come down, you are just gonna be hitting them with your nails, and it's incredibly easy. And the actual boss fight itself, guys, now you're gonna notice I am missing the HP, and you know what, I'm gonna end this on 1 HP, but it's because I was making such stupid dumb mistakes like jumping into this guy. If you stay down here in the water, literally nothing, and I do mean nothing, can touch you. You're gonna be avoiding the traps can touch you like this, and enemies that jump out of the water, they simply aren't gonna be doing anything. And
Oh,
all of
okay.
his moves are rendered useless.
It can
What does he
still
do?
it can
He
still
has the
jump on your
suction
head
attack,
though.
he has this attack right here,
Oh.
and nothing is gonna be hitting you. Just pay attention that maybe you're not right there where he's gonna be leaving. And you saw here, I basically got myself hit by that enemy that jumped out. I literally jumped into the path of his projectiles. If you stay in the water and be patient, like I wasn't here, you are gonna win. Because I actually won despite being incredibly, incredibly impatient. It's probably the easiest boss fight in the entire game.
Okay. Apparently it's the easiest boss fight in the entire game, but I don't know why I disagree. But let's try. Wonder. There we go. um. Um. I was thinking. What's the word? I feel like some minced meat with some naan bread. You know. Like I don't know why. Like I'm thinking of keema. Keema. I was gonna order it at that restaurant that we went to, but we went for the or could make chili con carne. Mm. Okay, I would say I would say gluten-free burgers. Nah, I feel like you're more drawn to chili con carne, so I'd I would if you have your mind on the con carne and the gluten-free naan bread, then yeah, but I don't know. I can't cook anything else today. I've already made that flipping bean and potato curry. Right. It wasn't like a unhealthy curry. It had potatoes, it was beans, green chilies, a little bit of oil, and just some, what's the word? It's quick and easy to make. That's why I don't love curry like that. But right. Let me just reply to this. Living in my own world, I didn't understand. Um, it feels like a. It feels like yeah. Like being silently strangled. But that's a bit extreme. But yeah, heaviness in the throat area. Yeah. Oh, for God's sake, man, yo, this is ridiculous. Right, I need a better guide, because... Water, boss, fight, tips. No to, Growl, the terrible made bearable. How to easily beat the Growl. Yes.
The UEFA Women's Champions League has landed on Disney Plus. The only place to watch.
Alright, in this video I'm going to be teaching you how to beat Growl the Great in Hollow Knight Silksong. He's in the Biowater. This boss friggin' sucks. This boss had me more tilted, and I spent the most time on this boss out of any boss in Hollow Knight. So, that being said, because I spent so long on him, I have good familiarity with him, so I can tell you some tips and tricks that definitely worked for me and that can help you speed up this fight, because it is a slow and tedious fight and patience is very important. So right off the bat, you can see that I have my silk up here from when I died, and I have full silk. You want to arrive to this fight obviously with as much health and as much silk as you can get, because the first guys that pop out are those guys that shoot the little poison needles, so you want to deal with them instantly. So I have the Silk Storm on, so I get right into position where he's going to be jumping up, and I Silk Storm him. And then we're going to move over here, wait for the next guy, Silk Storm him, and we break our silk at the same time. So then we get our silk back, and we're able to take out that next guy. So that really speeds up the fight. And then I actually use it on the next guy, which I didn't need to, but I did. Here, the spike trap comes swinging. You can just stand in the corner. Next is the bird wave. This wave is really good for farming up your silk. Unfortunately, sometimes they bunch up, and if you kill one, this is going to explode the other two, which is good because I'm not going to take any damage, but I do like to farm some silk off them if I can. But that's just the RNG nature of this fight. Now here I screwed up. I think the needle guy always spawns on the right side, so I should have jumped up here and been ready with my Silkstorm to take him out. Luckily I don't get hit, and then we're going to readjust and move across the map. As soon as he's up, you need to be casting it, because if you wait till he's like up and in position, he will shoot the needle and you're not going to get your full Silkstorm off. This does not have any iframes, so you have to be on it. So anyway, we kill him before he shoots the needles. And now these guys are actually quite easy to deal with. So there, I didn't really have a good opportunity. I did hit him once on the way down, but I like to just do a double jump right underneath him, do an upswing to deal 1 damage, and then that's it. And then basically run over, do the same thing, find where he's coming out of the water from. So there he is. I'm going to jump up, swing, that's it. So that's how I deal with them. Now another spike trap coming down. We just
Don't know about that one. Right. 5 tips to take out the bile out of bile water, grow the great. No, you know. Fastest and easiest.
Here, the true story of a broadband customer who wrestled with destiny, triumphed over the giants of cyberspace, and tasted
Alright. Maybe I just need some Ralph Smart or something, you know? Right.
2026 world predictions. What's coming? You won't believe it. Deep divers, I said 2026 world predictions. What's coming? You won't believe it. Look, every single year I give you these predictions which are going to come in the following year, and we got a whole lot
Not
to
to talk
about.
about, baby. Peace. Infinite waters diving deep once again. This flipping boss is an absolute pain in the ass, you know. Well, one second. Emotional anguish like anxiety, fear, regret or guilt that's been repressed or unspoken. Overthinking, sleeplessness or inner torment around something that's never been fully expressed or cleared. Unspoken truth, fear and emotional pain often accumulate. Oh. So like with the throat chakra stuff and the meditations that I'm doing, like that should be enough to kind of like release the frustration or the throat heaviness is a physical expression or heartbreak or the throat heaviness. Oh. It's physical expression or heartbreak or that hasn't fully healed from this life or another, whether romantic, familial or personal. There's emotional wounds that are still open. I may feel like a lump, pressure or tightness in the throat. That are still open. I may feel like a lump, pressure or tightness in the throat. A common spot for grief. The body is holding heartbreak where the voice should be free. The root cause is unspoken emotional pain. The past or childhood, possibly involving heartbreak, betrayal or loss, children may have been silenced, rejected or made to feel unsafe, expressing deep truths. And pain, especially from trying to when hurt. He must speak or express what's been buried and be willing to release it out loud. I don't know. I don't know how that makes sense because I get told off for singing so loud, so, you know. He must speak or express what's been buried and be willing to release it out loud. So how am I supposed to speak and express what's been buried when I don't know what the root cause is, you know? So I'm supposed to... The root cause is unspoken emotional pain. You must speak or express what's been buried and be willing to release it out loud. This may involve confession, forgiveness or self-honesty, especially if he's held back. Well, I don't know, man. We live in a perfect world where everybody has no flipping pain or irritation or flipping I don't feel like everybody, not everybody, that's wrong, but what's the point? If I speak my truth, people get angry about it, so what am I supposed to do? I'll start flipping attacking or flipping start spitting in my face or... Well, it's nothing to really expect. It just seems like it's just like bullying sometimes, you know. It's just like for you to just like have a conversation and then someone doesn't agree. It's just like, okay, so I'm not gonna try to fight my corner and try to make somebody understand what it is that I believe in or whatnot. I mean, if I say something and somebody in the what's the word? Somebody says you don't know what you're talking about, you're full of crap or whatnot, like, you know, speaks in that kind of context. Just like, alright, okay, then I won't talk to you then. You know what I mean? So I'll speak to somebody else that might want to listen or whatnot. But at the same time, it's like, what? Like, am I supposed to just fight them to clear the energy out? Or I don't feel like that's the right way to do it. You know what I mean? It's a horrible way to do it. You know, especially when, you know what I mean? Like, that's all I'm gonna remember you by, just flipping fighting all the time, trying to clear out this energetic block. If you know, if that's the true intention, might not be, but you know. I prefer just to do it through meditation or whatnot, or it's not the quickest way because then you get flipping loved ones flipping trying to bite your head off or whatnot, so I'm in a flipping war against my family, you know what I mean? If you can call it that anymore, but going on like they can't control me just because like they brought me into this world or whatever, like it's not all way of flipping looking at it, you know what I mean? You don't own me just because I'm your child, you know, like whatever. Like you came from my seed. What type of dirtiness is that? I mean, I know I can't talk, you know, but you know, whatever. But then, how much? Why ignore them when, you know, I've been what's the word? I'm gonna say been told or whatnot, but been guided to like confess or, you know, release the things that have been suppressed. So I understand what you mean, you know, but. I don't know, like, isn't like acknowledgement enough? Like, you can do it, you know. Oh, okay. I don't know, I feel like it's just seems like I know I don't know anybody else's life, but you know, from the outside looking in, like it's just the way they see things is like his beliefs, because where he's at in his life doesn't really mean anything because he hasn't got a home, he hasn't got a house, he hasn't got the flipping girlfriend or success or money or anything like that. So no matter what, you know what I mean? So I don't know, I can't bother with him. You know what I mean? The way I see it, I've still got life to live, you know, at the end of the day, you know, I've still got something to kind of pursue and work towards. So if you believe your life is over, then you believe that, but you know, I don't believe that really, you know. Yeah, whatever. It's just, I don't know. I mean, I can't blame anybody type of thing, but it's I'm just acknowledging myself, you know. Just like, I don't need somebody else to tell me flipping, you know, what I'm doing wrong or whatnot, or even I'm more aware than what I was, so that's the main thing in it. But you know, they're just always gonna see the negative, so whatever. It's just like, even like talking about like past relationships and whatnot, like what's the need to kind of like, you know, you could clearly see that, oh, I wasn't like the happiest, you know what I mean, like I know what a relationship should be, you know, and it wasn't, and without being rude, you know what I mean, like should be someone that connects with me, makes you better, makes you better, flipping more, makes you laugh more or whatnot. Like they think I'm miserable in it, but it's like I've learned to kind of find some elements of joy within myself a little bit, you know. Like I should be joy really, you know, but oh well, you know, still got flipping a whole life to live, you know, at the end of the day, so things ain't how they want it to be right now, but maybe they will be in the future, innit? So, and it ain't just hope, it's clearly making conscious effort to make myself have a better future, so. Why would I be happy with how yous are and with my current circumstances? You know, the funny thing is they will probably think the same thing, you know. But at the end of the day, at least I was kind of nice to you, you know. At least I spoke to you kind of properly. I only gave it back when you gave it to me, so. You know what I mean? And any kind of like insidiousness or horribleness, you know, I learned from them in it, so. Learning to clear all that out of me. I ain't putting the blame on them. That sounds like. But on some level, you know, yeah. You know what I mean? I kind of know in my mind I don't want to be anything like them, you know what I mean? I mean, I don't know, that sounds like really rude, but okay, some traits I wouldn't mind, you know? They're not, I don't know how to explain, but you know, at the end of the day, can't act like there's somebody different than. Okay, is this what the releasing the suppressed emotions is? Because it's not really nice, is it? You know what I mean? Like, you know, I try to kind of see the good in them, really. You know. Honestly, that makes me I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess I will in time, yeah. But I feel like a lot of the times I feel like it was unnecessary to even begin with. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, you know what it is? It's just the whole, like, I believe at the surface there's so much hate there. You know, there's more hate than love, you know? And it's like, you know what I mean? Like, whatever conversation, like, you have or whatever home truths may come to the surface, like, they're not gonna like the things that I say, so. You know what I mean? And then they might be bitter about it, and then they might say, oh, well, at least you're letting us know now type of thing, or something along those lines. But I think it's just childish, you know what I mean? It's like, I prefer not to, you know what I mean? Just deal with it on my own over time, and then the relationship will just get better, so. Leave everybody to do what they're doing. Don't need to be forced to do anything, don't need to flipping yeah, it's really like the whole idea of confession. It's not even done in a flipping nice way. It's just like I can see like how words have double meanings, you know, like, you know what I mean. So it's kind of annoying how like I'll be saying one thing but it meaning something else. So human life is annoying. I mean, yeah, it's rewarding when you heal, but that flipping heal journey ain't always flipping. You know, it's like oh, you meditate, so you should be like flipping. What's the word? You should be like calm and at peace and all this type of thing. But yeah, but you forget all the flipping things you're trying to work through. Am I like your idea of meditation is seeing flipping Sadhguru on the internet, or obviously that sounds rude. It's like I'm disrespecting Sadhguru. He's, you know what I mean, sorry, but it's like I don't claim to be a guru. I never claim to be anybody I'm not, you know what I mean. Just I know the benefits of, from my own experience, of what meditation can do, and that's it really, you know what I mean. I enjoy prayer as well, but sometimes meditation is more about clearing the internal stuff in it, and prayer can't always do that. You have to do some of those things on your own, you know. I mean, even still, I still choose to kind of, it's like, if you were to get like angry and then start a fight and all that type of thing, like you're going to be disappointed in yourself because you know that you could have handled something better, you know. And you can feel like yourself losing control type of thing when you get angry, so it's what's the word? You know, I prefer to have things in control in terms of like not obviously it's like, say for example, if I was to out of nowhere have my flipping financial freedom and have my own environment or whatnot, and then we'll kind of like look at each other in retrospect and be like, okay, I got this now, and you know what I mean, like, you know, so like if we were to like kind of like tally it up, you know, like, you know, say like you'd be happy for me and all that type of thing, but you know, I don't know, like how can you be happy for someone when you got like there's still frustration or anger or bitterness for all them years, you know, like, oh, now I've got this sorted out, now you can relax a bit more, like, I don't know, like, it's like they still, like they don't, it's like they don't know who they're in the house with type of thing, you know. I understand that, I get that, so that's why we kind of like keep our distance type of thing. But you know, you forget I've lived my life, I've had my experiences, and if you chose not to have any type of relationship with those experiences, or chose not to speak to me about my if you're still trying to relate to my younger self when I used to do karate and things like that, like, alright, but long time ago that, you know, like I still remember that part of myself, no doubt, you know what I mean, but, you know, and that's actually true. Still love that part of myself, but there's this, I mean, even back then, you know what I mean? It's like, flipping on, what, like, couldn't even, like, kindle in the groups properly, you know what I mean? Without flipping, going to the chippy, without flipping, flipping security guard watching over, like, flipping on, like. You're not supposed to treat people like babies, you know, because they become a baby, you know. Like, they need, sometimes, like, and that's where it kind of like becomes frustrating, you know, because sometimes I feel like light-hearted or whatnot and still feel like what's wrong? I'm not, I don't know. You expecting a parcel? I don't know. What? Just tell her to put it in the flipping blue box or something, I don't know. Alright, let me see how this pizza dough. To be fair, like, it's annoying how it's kind of confusing as well, because I'm aware that most of the time, like, what I see in others, I kind of see in myself, type of thing. But for example, like elements of Aaron, you know, that my friend who died, I see parts of him, of how he used to act within myself, and I kind of understand him a little bit more now as well, because, you know, like the confusion or whatnot, and not feeling like his true self or whatnot, or, you know, sometimes with Aaron it kind of confuses me, because he what's the word? He had a nice family, you know, like, but I don't know. Then again, in school, he was always a little bit flipping troublesome, or I wouldn't say troublesome, it's the wrong word. But at least, you know, at the end of the day, at least I can still laugh, like, even like below the surface, like I still recognize the flipping, you know, the excitement, or the happy feelings or whatnot, you know what I mean? So, wait. No, you don't. Nah, flipping firing areas, man. Like, flipping, I appreciate it, man. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Like, I know I'm not the only one, you know. So it's like that's part of the reason why I'm just kind of trying like to suck it up and just try to live a life with contentment, and do what I can to kind of heal the things that need to be healed, you know. So, but I can't envy people that are more healed because they've all had their own journey or whatnot. But I would at least say that for somebody that is healed, you know, just be nice and compassionate towards the people that might need the extra flipping support, help, or work, you know. Because I know if I was in that situation where I managed to like heal parts of myself, you know, I'd see people in a different light, you know, because I'd understand their journey and what they would have to go through in it, in terms of like, eventually we're all gonna have to like, things are always gonna come to the surface or whatnot. So, you know what I mean, whatever you're suppressing, you know, it's better just to release it. But it's like, okay, like the whole thing with like channeling, that would be nice, and all that type of thing. But you know, focus on the healing stuff first, innit? So that's quite important. But like, when you say things like there's so much of that, like it's like you know, it's like, it feels like it'll be never ending, you know. But right. And then I smile, then I get flipping asked like, why are you smiling? You know what I mean? Like, what kind of flipping world am I living in? You know, like, you know what I mean? So I kind of like don't really care about my no, I do care about my future, but you know, I never once have I said to somebody like, you know, I mean, if they're, I don't know, it's like, worst thing about it is like, oh, but you can't see from the other, sorry, that sounds rude, but you can't see from the other perspective or whatnot, or the other side. Like, how the hell would you know? Like, maybe I can, you know, like, you know what I mean? I understand, but that didn't make sense. Sorry, apologize, but I didn't grasp the point that I was trying to make. But I know some people don't have a father or whatnot, but that's not like the worst thing in the world, you know. I remember like Jace, he doesn't have a dad. Nor does my cousins. But I feel like deep down, like I feel like there'll be, I don't know, you know. People are, it's like a few people that you can say that you're close to in it, because like some people are weird, you know, like family members or whatnot. It's like they can fight and then they can forgive or whatnot. Yeah, I understand that. That's good to do that, but what's the need to talk so much crap in the first place, you know? And then I say crap. That's not true. I'm aware that most of the time the conversations that you have with people, like, they probably do mean something, but it's more like what's the word? You know, sometimes if you don't like to being somewhere, you know, it's better just to get up and go. You know, like, have the better relationship with yourself. You know, like. If you're going out with a group of friends or whatnot and you can't be asked with somebody there, just be like, you know what, I'm going, man, can't be asked with you, you know what I mean, whatever. I'll go home and flipping make my hot chocolate and flipping, you know, watch a film or something. I couldn't care what you say about flipping, like, the reaction or whatnot. I don't know, I've had lots of strange experiences in my life, you know. I think more than anything, what annoys me is it's important to tell your I don't know, like, say if you're bringing somebody up, you know, let them have their say. Flipping what's the word? Let them, if they want to play an instrument, let them pick the instrument themselves. If they want to flipping, what's the word? Don't rush them into doing anything, or flipping, I don't know, like. Well, it's not flipping. If they want, give them a choice between which hoodie to flipping, you know. Well, you know what, like, I kind of when I see people like following a different path, you know, and just doing what they enjoy type of thing, and it works for them, like, you know, for example, like people that open up like massage businesses and things like that, like, you know what I mean, like, I respect them, I like them people, you know, because, what's the word, you know, they don't always have to follow a traditional flipping, or like girls that want to become like hairdressers, or and then later open up their own flipping salon or whatnot, like, you know what I mean, like, it's if I was to go back in time, I would think more about like what excites me more, as opposed to like trying to go down like a corporate route and flipping think, all right, this will look good to others, so I'll go in this direction, you know. You know, I'd have the respect from the whole family if I flipping became a flipping computer engineer, you know. Like, I mean, with the thing in relation to the sun, I'm just gonna say whenever the time's right, you know, because it's not something I'm not gonna say like something I desire anymore like that. But if it ever came, then it comes, you know, and then I'll just learn to deal with it when it happens, you know, because you know I remember I used to say like yeah, I'd want like a family and that, but my head wasn't even in the right flipping place for a flipping family, you know, like in all honesty, you know what I mean. But and it annoys me because I made progress right now, but I say to myself like, you know, flipping only time will tell the other thing, you know. So addiction is not an easy thing, you know, because in terms of like eating healthy right now, I don't want to resort back into eating flipping Miami burgers again, you know, not every other day. But you know, that whole idea of not being affected by, you know, by other individuals or whatnot, like, it's a nice. Obviously, you have to mix in the like spiritual with like the mundane world as well. Oh, you probably don't understand what I meant, but I mean that sounds. It doesn't matter. Flipping on. But you know, everybody's healing journey, man. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I feel like wait, okay. Alright, let me see then. "30-minute throat chakra breath work." Wait. More inner child healing needed to, but one step at a time. You know what, like I will continue, obviously, you know what I mean, but you know, whatever place I get to when I'm like I don't know, like 55 years old or something like that, you know what I mean, they'll be like I think I'll be happy of all the work that I've done up to that point if I stay consistent. You know what? So at some point I'm gonna be I don't know. Like the thing is like I've not had a. I really want to try. I'm gonna try this pizza. Like 2 slices I'll have, you know, because I need to make sure that it's the pizza sauce is cool and that. But this flipping boss has been a flipping pain in the backside, you know, like. Right. Alright, let me take a look at this this PDF. Vocal. I thought I had to earn love by being perfect. That's kind of true as well, you know. Let every word be heard. No tone. Yeah, cool. Let your body signal when the weight has lifted. Daily spaced over several days a week. Monday, Wednesday, and maybe Friday. So basically, yeah. Cool. So yeah, just gonna continue to work at it, and that's all I can do at the moment, you know. But yeah, I know I feel I did read the what's the word? I did read the I don't know if it's safe to say that sometimes out loud, because you know. But I did what was what was that a better word to call it? Because the heaven is there because the heaven is there because the suppressed things haven't been spoken to get released. Okay. Then yeah, man. Like I kind of look forward to it then, you know. Alright, let's try this again. Oh my. Hey. I mean, like, romance is a nice energy, you know. Like, when you think about like things that are, you know, like nice in the universe or whatnot. Like, that's probably one of my favorite type of romances, you know. Oh wait, I don't think that made sense. Like, what's the word? The like the attractive, like love type of energy is what I like in it. But you know, like flipping. I don't know, like that's flipping. What's the word? You know when they talk about like, yeah. Flipping hell. You know when like people have their own like awakenings in different ways, and what's the word? You know, like remembering like who you are and what you are, type of thing, and you know You know, I kind of like just had like a what's the word? You know, when like people have like inner knowings and things like that. Yeah, like the what's the word? What's the word? Um, but like, isn't every path like spiritual? Like everybody's path like is meant to be spiritual. Like I said that because it's coming from a place of fear. You know what I mean? It's like I don't want things to be challenging. You know, but you know what I mean. But I mean to be fair, like I've sorry, I remember like sometimes I remember like he's talking type of thing, you know, but I get how it can lead to like liberation though, because it's like obviously I can't see it yet, you know. It's like you know, when I see like Muji and you know other you know, people that have done a lot of inner work and things like that, and you know people that speak positively on camera like Ralph Smart and things like that, you know, if I was like really there, I'd be able to see them fully, but I don't see them as I should, you know, which is a bit but you know, at the same time it's I think about like you know, the universe and you know existence, and I don't even think like wait. Ah. Ah. I mean, when you think about it, it's like in actuality, like you know like I think I understand more about when the wisdom comes through as the you know you know what, like I remember like human mind as well, you know, because I'm aware of some things takes like comprehension, but without it sounding like I'm stupid, like not really, like it's more like you know, like for example where they talk about, I say they talk about, but this idea of unconditional love, you know, like, and it's hard to explain. Yeah, like You know, where you go back to the idea of the universe just being one thing, you know? And to me, like, that's the only way it can really make sense, you know? Like, because it's, what's the word? It doesn't really have a starting point. It didn't just, you know what I mean, like, just kind of existed, you know what I mean? And even the intelligence behind that, even that feels pretty what's the word? Pretty scary, you know? Not scary, but scary in a good... I'm not even going to say in a good way, because... I'll say scary is probably the right word, but... To be honest with you, because... What? So... So, I don't know if I can explain myself well enough, because it's more like, for example, for something to have like, let's say, wait. Let's say there was never any starting point to, you know, I wouldn't be able to speak clear, because my heart isn't the in the right place to speak words right now. So, flipping Alright, let me do this one second. Alright. Alright. Oi. Hey. Alright, let me just check something. If you were to go thinking, I kind of feel like an Indian, you know. To be honest, like a hot flipping chemo with coriander, flipping and some nice rice, you know, and some. So if you want to go, then I'll be up for it. Okie dokie. but yeah, man. Well, let me see what you got. Salt and pepper wings and gluten-free noodles. Alright. Oh my days. Oh. It's fine, but just one thing for certain is that I will not be going to that flipping Indian restaurant that is on my doorstep. That's a flipping terrible flipping kebab, that, you know. And the curry, I got a lamb kahari from there before, and then I got a chicken kahari, and both times they were dead. So it's a shop that I have some money back on. Like it seems rude, you know. It seems rude, but it was I don't know. It wasn't it's not the tastiest food in the world. You know, I wouldn't even mind if the food was good, you know. Like, if the food was good, then I'll come back, you know what I mean? But you know what I mean? I believe the food could be better there, you know. You know what? When I look back at it, that lamb kahari that we had at that last place was pretty decent. You know. Worst thing is like I feel like I'm making no progress with these little bad boys, you know. There you go. Alright. Oh my days, man. Flipping out. Oh. Alright, let me think. Do I want to make my pizza now? Maybe I should actually. I'll leave the stream running. I don't think it'll take that long, to be honest. It might take half an hour or so, but homemade pizza, you know. Alright, let's go for it, because let's see. No, I had a what's the word? I ate my, what was it, potato bean curry already. But you know what I'll do? I'll leave the stream running. I'll what's the word? All that be watching on YouTube. I have the what's the word? I have the I'll just leave the chair in the background or whatnot. I don't know, because it should have downloaded something else in the meantime, like just something else that might be more fun. Because right now, Hollow Knight is annoying me. I doubt it, but feels kind of weird to go off stream. I wish I could like what's the word? Make it like on stream, but so like obviously I'm recording on OBS, so unless I kind of switch the previous stream, but then I realized there's two options, like you can either use the needle or you can bind the enemy. Okay, let's see. If is there a way to stream myself making a pizza? So I'm already live streaming through OBS. Oh, outside do this well. Um, OBS via app. Alright. Let's try this. Why not? OBS. And, go to the Droidcam app, OBS on your computer. Using OBS, then go to Melina Mu. What's it called? I am still on the same area that I was in last time, and I don't know if we made it kind of like this far, but what's the word? But we try. I'm gonna try one more time whilst I have you here, and you know what? I'm actually pretty well, thank you. What's the word? Not so bad. I'm in the middle of trying to defeat this boss, and then trying to record myself making a homemade pizza. So I'm figuring out how to use it on the OBS setup, and then I shall what's the word? I'll see if I'm able to do that. You know what? It's kind of like trying to establish my home pizza business, you know, and I'm gonna like it's gonna be like 12-inch pizzas for £10, and then there'll be a family bundle. It'll be, so basically there's something called the Droid Cam, which I've started to do now. Then go to Droidcam app on OBS on your computer. Using OBS, go to the droidcam.app on OBS on your computer. Alright, so let me just try this. So it's Droidcam dot app droidcam.app/OBS. Okay, so yeah. Okay, get the Droidcam up. Install the OBS plugin. Yes. Droidcam up. Yes. OBS on your computer. Get the Droidcam up plugin and access Droidcam. Okay, cool. Do you want to allow this app to make changes? It can do, yeah. Agree. Next, install. Finish. Yeah. So that's that should be right. What is it, docs? And then access the Joy-Con directly. So, where is it? Video capture device. That's not right. Make a. Alright, man. You too, man. I would say like stick around for like this for this one, just to see if I can flip in, you know, whilst I have you on the stream, like would I get any flipping momentum or inspiration? Oh, flipping off. But these buggers are flipping. I call them bad boys, you know. Like they've caused me the most flipping problems out of the whole game. Oh my days, unbelievable. Yep, terrible. But I think it's gonna take you forever for you to flip that. That was a trash first attempt, you know. But continue. Permissions. Okay. While using the app. Connect using Joy-Con on your computer. Actually, I might have to, you know, good old. Is there like a plug-in here? Docs, Joy-Con, anywhere? No. Scenes, view. I don't think this will be too difficult. What? Webcam, video capture device, window capture. Okay. Wait, video cap. Let's right. Droid. Come. So. Is it this one? Nope. OBS virtual camera. No. Deactivate. Alright. Droid, calm, OBS. Upgrade your stream right now. Joy-Con OBS is a must-have, free and easy setup tutorial.
Imagine having the confidence to unload your dishwasher without checking a single dish. Your dishes emerging impeccably clean. Thanks to Fairy.
What's going on, everyone? Hi, I'm Tubin, and I'm here to bring to you a really awesome free application that you can use to take advantage of your cell phone and use it as your own dedicated video source or camera for your streams. I'm actually using it right now, and I'm going to show you the simple, easy steps to set it up. I actually used it on my recent subathon, and a couple people were curious on how to set it up and how it can be utilized. And again, it opens up a ton of possibilities, especially for those streamers on a budget.
Yes, sir. Show me how it's done.
Of your cell phone, I got just the thing for you. So check this out. First step, you're going to want to head over to dev47apps.com/OBS, and as you'll see, it says DroidCam OBS. Use your phone as a camera directly in OBS Studio. Now this is going to use a two-part system. One is going to be an application that you're going to download on your phone. You can either get it through the Google Store or the App Store, and you're going to want to download that to have on your phone, which is going to utilize your camera. Then you're going to have to download a plugin for OBS. So it's going to be the DroidCam OBS plugin, and basically if you scroll down, it's going to give you the version that you would add to your OBS. Now once you have the application download on your phone and the plugin added to your OBS plugin source file, you want to reset the program, and then once you look into your sources, you're going to notice that you're going to have a Droid OBS source.
So that's long, so I pretty much have to like close the stream to do that. So I'll bear that in mind for next time, but I don't feel like necessary to do that right now, you know, because it will cut off the flipping YouTube stream and the flipping Twitch stream. So no. Or I could just do little intervals where I come back and show you the show you where it's at, you know. Alright, after this. Oh. Flipping on, man. Oh my days. Flipping bad boys, you know. This is the definition of try and try again. Need to succeed. Basically, Angela Wilson, she's not a real person, you know. Because it's crazy how I've heard a few people say that, you know, have you seen my messages? And then they reply with like either something rude afterwards. Don't worry about how my stream's going, mate. You're not really here to watch it, are you? How's your stream going so far? If you want me to be honest, it's to speak with this, treat this bot with a bit of respect. It's going better. It's going good. I could have be better if when I get past this area, you know, because Jesus, like, I did not think that this boss would be so challenging. Oh, well, if you could see the game that I was actually playing, you would know that I am playing Hollow Knight, which is a single-player game. You annoying flipping parasitic energy, you know. Come on. Yep. Alright, I don't know. Good shot. Oh my. Alright. Now I gotta deal with this fat bugger. Right, apparently this is meant to be an easy bit, but I don't know how it... I'm just gonna take my absolute sweet time with this now. Only... Still scary though. Right. Right. Stay in the water. Oh! Flipping hell. Alright, look, was on my side there. You know, oh my god, man. For God's sake, man. Alright, I'm gonna make this pizza. The maximum amount of time that would be half an hour. I want this pizza done by 7:30. Alright, you know what? I will actually turn this off for the meantime. But you know what? I'll actually take my time. I'm gonna end the stream and then I'm gonna stream again. But when I come back later, it'll be Cyberpunk. At least then I'll, you know, could enjoy my pizza making. But yeah, I'm gonna get Cyberpunk ready now, because I'm tired of Hollow Knight for a lot. Just do my head in. Wonderful.